The other thing that's important for us as well under this test work is we've shown that we can get quite high stacks, which is important. You get good percolation here, which is important. And it shows we can go to an on-off stack.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by GaviX Uranium CEO Daniel Major. Daniel, good to speak with you. You reported what you say are impressive recoveries at your Muntanga project in Zambia. So positive news as you progress towards a feasibility study for the project.
Oh, absolutely. This was a major part of that feasibility study. For those that don't know the project, we had merged two companies to get projects together. They had previously gone to pre-feasibility study. We wanted to redo all of this, but I think where you have to look at this in context is we've taken the metallurgical test work a lot further as well. Previously, it had only gone to a 2-meter column. We've gone up to 6-meter columns. So it's the equivalent of infill drilling. But the results here is we've got a better result. We've generally got better recoveries. We continue to still get these low acid consumptions. We had to do the work as well because there was no previous work done on Dibwe East, and particularly on the Dibwe East primary. So these are all the fundamental bits. And what it really is showing and underpinning is that, the Muntanga project feasibility study is going to show high recoveries and low acid consumption. At the moment, our current process is just finalizing numbers. We're working through operating and capital costs. We're doing a few final trade-offs that these numbers have provided us opportunity with. Yeah, hopefully in the next few weeks, we'll have a feasibility study out.
Just looking to put it into perspective, you're talking about uranium recoveries of 90% or better at Muntanga and Dibwe East. Is that what you had expected, or is this better than expected?
The average we used before was 88%. So this is certainly an improvement. And as I said, the previous work was a result on less aggressive test work. This has taken it all away. So it is better than we were expecting. The other thing that's important for us as well under this test work is we've shown that we can get quite high stacks, which is important. You get good percolation here, which is important. And it shows we can go to an on-off stack. And the reason an on-off stack is because the capital is much lower than if you wanted a full height stack. So there are a lot of benefits to the capital of the project as well by being able to do this test work and proving that we can make those technical changes to the project.
Daniel, you talked about the feasibility study by the end of the year. What are the next steps as you move towards that?
Well, obviously, the final bit now is just pulling all of those numbers together. We're quite advanced on that process. As you get numbers in, as you can appreciate, you interrogate them. Occasionally, you feel that we could do something slightly different. Let's go and get another quote. Or, okay, have we got duplication between disciplines as well? So we have to make sure that that's not happening across the board. So as I said, in the next few weeks, we'll be looking at putting that press release out. Then that full feasibility study report 43101 goes out to the market. And once that is out, then, subject to those results being positive, which of course we're optimistic they will be, we will go into the financing stage on this project. We have to still finalize the ESIA because Dibwe East, for example, was not part of the previous ESIA, and we're bringing it up to IFC standard. That process, though, will be ongoing while we're looking to secure financing for the project. And we'll look at what early works we can do as well next year to try and accelerate this project.
Well, Daniel, I hope you'll keep us posted on any progress. Thank you very much for the update today.
It's a pleasure. And yeah, we definitely will be back again.
That's GaviX Uranium CEO Daniel Major.